Om Shanti. Can you hear me? I'm visible to you? Lovely. So let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned. Go into your posture. Go into your alignment. Observe how's your back, your neck, your shoulder, elbow, chin parallel to the ground, and be comfortable within your posture. Now, once you are comfortable and stabilized in your asana, move your observation towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Just observe. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness. Inhale for the 3-time Om along with Shanti. Take a deep, long, slow breath. Om. 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 Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration. Feel the sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your eyes. Very slowly, while blinking, looking at your palm gently. Open up your eyes with a great smile and say Shanti and Shanti. Welcome to the Ayurveda class. So in previous session, we discussed about the literal meaning of the Ayurveda, and we discussed about how that what actually mean by the life, aliveness, and the weight meaning, right? The whole what actually we mean, the literal meaning of the Ayurveda, and we discussed about what is a health. Now today we're gonna talk about the purpose of the human being. Okay, yes, I've given you one topic to you that what you're gonna do with a long and healthy life. So I hope all of you have think about it and you can answer me later on. So according to the let's start with the session with the Katrina. I'll ask you one that same question. What you gonna do with your long and healthy life? And then we start the session.
Okay, so I answered the question, what would I do with a long and healthy life? Okay, so I thought of, I want to turn the knowledge I have and I want to gain more into experience, that I can experience it with my own body, and then also to share it with others. And the intention, like I was thinking of, first I thought, oh, what do I want to do? But then I saw, no, it's not about the what, it's about the how. And I want to do it with love. So spreading out love and light.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. So,
Yeah.
Hedy,
I talked about maintaining good habits, like for longevity, like meditating every day and eating healthy whole foods, finding a job that provides income but also life satisfaction, so that I'm enjoying each day, something that's going to sustain me and make me feel aligned with my values. Giving more time time more freely to others, if I didn't have to worry about myself first, and experience lots of different places like Italy, New Zealand, Costa Rica, and really like immerse myself in other cultures.
lovely, lovely. Wonderful, yeah. Now, Suzanne, yeah.
I was thinking a lot about it, and I think that one of the things that I want to do with and my long life is to give love to my family, to my
Oh,
students. I'm
lovely.
a school teacher, and I would
Mhm.
like to share yoga because it really helped my life, and I hope that it will help other people's life too.
Definitely, definitely. So wonderful. All of you already planned about it, what you're gonna do with your long and healthy life. Now come to the what Ayurveda is talking about, that why the human being should have the long and healthy life, and the four most important purpose of the human being. So write it down. The most important, there are four important purpose of the human being. I'll write it down for you. The four most important purpose according to the Ashtanga Hridam, Swami Vagbharti explains. So this is the ancient rishi who did the research over the Ayurveda, and he basically simplified the Ayurveda terminology and made available to the those complicated texts to the common man. So the name of that ancient rishi, that is the great Rishi Muni Vagbhat. Okay, Swami Vagbhat. So Vagbhat. Vagbhat. Swami Vagbhat. He mentioned in the Ashtanga Hridam. Okay, Ashtanga Hridam is the name of the book. He explained that there are four purposes of the human being. One, is earth, earth, second dharma. These are the Sanskrit names. I'll explain you. Just write it down. Kama and fourth is moksha. So what you're gonna do with the long and healthy life, you already decided. Now, according to the Ashtanga Hridam, beautifully explain the purpose of the human being. There are four purposes of the human being explained by Swami Vagbhat ji in Ashtanga Hridam, Artha, Dharma, Kama, Moksha. If you written down, let me know. I'll explain one by one. Done? Shall I start?
Yes.
Okay. So, like you have decided that what you're gonna do with your long and healthy life. So here, the fourth purpose, which is very much important part of the human being, one is earth. The pronunciation is earth. Earth. Okay. Earth means earning the money here. Though this word has the multiple meaning, but here it means earning the money. So one person who is earning the money, like a person who is sick, cannot able to earn the money. If you're falling into the sickness, you are sick, you cannot earn the livelihood. So earth earning the money, and for that you require the health. Now in modern times also, when you join any organization, you have to submit your health checkup test, right? You go through the health checkup test. Your health certificate you have to submit that you are perfectly fit and you are able to work with the organization. Nobody gonna hire the sick person. And even if you are entrepreneur, you cannot run your business even because most of the time you are sick. You cannot go for the meetings, you cannot attend the video calls, so many things you cannot do. So health is very much important. Then long life also. Like if you are just born baby and you die, you are very healthy. You born very healthy, but you didn't get the long lifespan. So once you reach to the 10 year and you meet with the death, you die. So even the age of earning started after 18 or 20 or maybe after 16. But for that, you have to complete the 16. Till 16, you have to learn. You learn, you make yourself capable to join the organization. You are developing, you are polishing your skills in order to earn later on. So you require long and healthy life to earn the money, to run, to meet up the day-to-day routine, to complete the task, you require the long and healthy life. Even short lifespan, the many children they die. They once they understand they recognize their responsibility, they die and they cannot fulfill their duties. They cannot, you know, earn the money for their family, for themselves as well. So long and healthy life you require to earn the money. Second is dharma. Dharma. The pronunciation dharma. You can write it down in your phonetics how you gonna pronounce. Okay, dharma. Earth, second dharma. They are inseparable. Earth and dharma. Dharma is rightful action, rightful duty. Fulfilling your duty. Fulfilling your duty, you require long and healthy life. Rightful duty, like you are soldier and saying you are earning the money, right? Governments are paying to you. So you have to fulfill your duty towards the country, towards the nation. And if you're not fulfilling the duty, your duty is to save the nation, fight for the nation, fight for the country. If you're not fulfilling, you are practicing adharma. You can add a adharma is the opposite of the dharma. You're practicing the adharma. You're earning, but by practicing the adharma, wrong, you're not fulfilling your duty. When you are not fulfilling your duty, it's called adharma. Like being a teacher, my duty to teach you, but I start doing chit chat with you instead of teaching you, or misguided you, giving you the wrong information, or you know, do the brainwashing, like how in many countries, people in the name of the religion, they are making, they are misguiding the young generation and turn it into them into the terrorists. So adharma, misguiding, not fulfilling their duty and misleading them, though you are earning the money. So being a teacher, your duty is to teach. Same, being a doctor is considered to be like a god who saves the life. Dharma, the profession is so good. Teacher profession is so good. Politician, so good. But become corrupt doctor who starts selling the organs of the patient. They're earning the money, isn't it? They're earning the money, but not rightfully, not fulfilling their duties. They're practicing the dharma. And then the money which is earned by practicing the wrong action, that money bring what? Sickness. What do you think? The doctor who is selling the organs of the patients, they are healthy person, is sick, disturbing the social, is creating the social disturbance, and which bring the chaos in the society later on, lead to the chaos to the emotional level. The doctor is sick mentality is shown. The doctor is not healthy. So the doctor or that politician who sell his country, who is corrupt, who is corrupt, who is just thinking about himself and just want to accumulate lots of wealth and the money. So that politician, that doctor considers showing what? Sickness. which prevailing the sickness to the entire nation. A sick politician can create so much chaos in the society and in the nation that he can create the war, third world war, like how the first world war and second world war happened. Yes, it is the sickness of the politician of that time, sickness of the leader of that time. They are not healthy person. They are sick, mental person, mentally sick. Those who create this that much chaos in the environment that every country is affected by that. So a dharma, so link, so no matter whatever profession you are doing, you are in, but if you are not fulfilling your duty, you are corrupt, you are biased, like being a police, you discriminate, you start saving your, your the the police, the judge, their duty to save, to run, to implement the rules and regulation of the constitution, and they are not able to fulfill their duties, then they are practicing adharma. And the money which they earn through that money bring the sickness to them and in their family. That doesn't bring the prosperity and the harmony at all. So more designation, more big position if somebody is having, and that person having the sickness, mental sickness, psychological disturbance, or physiological disturbance, emotional level disturbance, that gonna affect the rest of the people. If I become corrupt, I start giving you the wrong information and wrong teaching, it gonna might affect your brain, and then you can turn into the something else. So dharma and artha is linked. Rightful, by practicing the rightful action, you have to earn, and that money which you earn, that is bring the prosperity and happiness and harmony to everyone. Next is kama. Calm, seeking the pleasure. Now you want to travel across the world, even you want to do roam around, observe different culture. You want to teach the yoga across the world. So many desire you are having, seeking the pleasure, fulfilling your desire, calm, fulfilling your desire, calm. But a sick person, even if you get the normal diarrhea, you get the indigestion, you are sick. Can you teach yoga? It is possible. Can you teach yoga? It is not possible. Can you go and go for the trekking and hiking or swimming? Can you enjoy your traveling? You spend so much money for travel and you fall into the sickness there. You're not gonna come out from your room. So even seeking the pleasure and fulfilling your desire, you require long and healthy life. You require long and healthy life. Small to the big desire. You wanted to be a successful man. You wanted to be a yogi, or you wanted to just enjoying each and every moment. You require a long and healthy life. Because for traveling across the world, you require really, long life. There's many cultures, many countries you have to go, you have to visit. So, calm, fulfilling your desire, you require long and healthy life. Now, last but not least, that is moksha. I hope you heard this name, this word, moksha. Moksha is ultimate goal of the human being. Why you are human being? Because why you get this life? Not you are not the other species, other animals, other mammals. Because because you have the blessing. Nature has given you the choice to liberate yourself. Moksha means emancipation, liberation, salvation, Kevala, Nirvana, many names, many names, moksha, liberating, ultimate freedom. We all are bound. We all are bound. So moksha basically complete freedom. As you know, we are emotionally, physical level. Oh, this is mine, my daughter, my husband, my wife, my parents, my brother, my sister. You're attached. And create this notion. People are telling you what to do, how to dress up. You know, today you are looking beautiful, tomorrow you are not. Oh, today you look pale. You're living your whole life with the feedback of the other. You're not free. Freedom is not like smoking, drinking, or dressing yourself, but freedom, emotional level, where you are completely, you know, anybody's come to you and whatever their mindset, and they are giving their feedback to you, you're not affected. You're not affected by it. Your peace is not dependent. Your happiness is not dependent. It's become independent. That is the ultimate freedom. When your happiness is become independent. Right now your happiness is in the hand of the other people, how they behave to you, right? They say something to you, your happiness is gone. Like this, they scold you, they slap you, your happiness is gone. Now you suffer so much pain. Why that person talked to me like that? Why they are using abusive words? How he dared to slap me? Your happiness is gone, just gone. Maybe they are suffering from many things, but your happiness dependent on them. You are not free. We all are. We all are dependent. Yes, now the country get the independence. Now we have to take the stand for our independence. The true independence is what we are. Our happiness is not dependent on the other person behavior or the attitude. That is the behavior because millions of the people are coming to you, meeting you, and you cannot bring the change to everyone, right? You cannot bring and tell them, okay, you should behave like them so I can be happy. You cannot teach everyone. See, our parents never change, our children never change, our husband, our wife, they behave the way they want, and whole life is spent to changing them. But we have to change our attitude. So we have to cut ourselves from them, especially our happiness. So it doesn't matter how they behave, we remain peaceful, we remain calm, we remain relaxed. To saving yourself, that is the moksha. Bringing the change in yourself. And that's how you're going to bring the change. We come to that. Don't worry. Slowly and gradually, I'll tell you the tricks. But ultimate freedom. You get this life, you become human being, this body you get because nature has given you choice. Either you can live like other animals, like how the dog, cats, they breathe, they eat, they sleep, they do poo, pee, and they die. Same way, either you can live your life like that, or you can elevate yourself this based from this basic instinct. and reach to the culmination point, reach in the ultimate goal, that is lifting and completely independent or Lord Rama, Lord Krishna, or Christ, Lord Christ, or a Brahmin, or Moses, any yogi, or Vivekanand, Swami Vivekanand, many yogis, many, they become independent. Independent. This is the journey which they have gone through it and which we have to go through it. So last, the ultimate goal of the human being is to attain the moksha, and for that you require the long and healthy life. A sick person cannot practice and think about, okay, I have to attain the moksha, right? You cannot do the meditation, you cannot practice the meditation and the pranayama or the asana. Can you practice the yoga when your body is very, very sick? You cannot. And even if you have the long, if you have the short lifespan, you cannot because the path is so long, right? To attain the moksha is so long, and you never know when you're gonna attain. So you require the long and healthy life. If you get the indication, you're not thinking on I today I'm gonna practice this asana. You want to release that you want to come out from that problem. Even small headache or cold you get, you cannot practice any yoga, any meditation, any asana, anything. So a sick person is incapable, and sick person is the burden on the nature, burden on the society, burden on the family. Have you seen a person who is disabled, who born with the, so many sickness? See their families. Have you met anybody? The whole family is affected by that person, that child. Though we say that okay, you are good, you are now the things are changed because of the modern science. We're trying to save everybody's life, but nature never gives the place to those people who are sick. Nature always supports the people who are strong because it's become huge burden because we are dependent on the nature, we exploiting the nature. Everything is coming from the nature, and 6% you're not he's not able to add anything to the nature. It become biggest burden on this, on the country, on the nation, and all the society. It's pain for everyone, and the family is going through the tremendous pain. So many yogis they born with the sickness, and by practicing the yoga and the ayurveda, they implementing the ayurveda. Now that's why the ayurveda invented, because to prepare you for yoga, to make you healthy so you can practice the yoga. So Ayurveda is a preparation and make you ready for practicing the yoga, make you healthy. And then you have the choice. Either you can choose attain the moksha, higher culmination. You can be Lord Buddha, you can be Lord Ram, you can be Lord Shiv, you can be whatever you want, or either you can live like other animals, like how the other animals are living. So that choice you have to make. This is, explained by very beautifully Swami Vagharji in Ashtanga Hidden. So this much clear, any doubt till here? The four purpose of the life of the human being, even whatever desire you are here, having it, this fall into these categories. Either you want to earn, people are having these four desires only. Or either they want to just enjoy the life, so calm, they have to be social, doing the rightful duty, dharma, or they attain the spiritual path, moksha. Or if you get the long and healthy life, so you are following all these four things. So arth, dharma, kam, moksha. Four purpose of the human being. So let's start now. Three dosha. Okay, time only 5 minutes. So tomorrow we're gonna talk about the three dosha. Write it down about TRIDOSHA. That is a tomorrow topic. Three dosha. Okay. So we discussed about the Ayurveda literal meaning. Okay, this is very much clear to you. Then we talked about the health definition. I hope no doubts in that. Then we talked about purpose of the human being. There are four purpose. That is also clear to you. And also the weight meaning is clear to you. So now onward, we're gonna talk about how the diseases are formed. Okay. So we are not talking about the whole things of the Ayurveda because Ayurveda is like ocean. We're gonna talk about the most important things. Okay. So we're gonna talk about how diseases are formed and how we can prevent it. Okay. So how the diseases are gonna form in tomorrow class. Tomorrow is a Deepavali, is a very big festival in India. So tomorrow you have the class or not? We're gonna, update you on the WhatsApp. Okay, so maybe tomorrow we give you the off because I need to celebrate. So maybe I'll go out or something. So management gonna inform you that tomorrow online classes would be conducted or not. We'll let you know about it. Okay. Deepavali, you know about it. Have you heard? Have you heard about this festival? It's the biggest festival in of the India. Each and every part of the country in India, we are celebrating this Deepavali. We are lighting the diyas, the lights, and you have to see the world. You can see tomorrow pictures on the Google. It looks so beautiful. We light the diya and we use the ghee and the mustard oil for lighting. It looks so beautiful. And maybe I'll share you the pictures of tomorrow. Okay. So how we celebrated and everything, and we shared the sweet. Um, I don't know. Have you ever been in India? We make many kinds of sweets. It's not cake or pastry. We have the laddu, rasgulla, jalebis, gujia, so many sweets. So varieties of the sweet we're gonna have. Um, so make the plan and come to the India. And when you coming here, you might you're gonna join us, okay? And I'll show you all sweets of this, especially whatever serve we are having here. Okay, all kind of sweets, many types of sweets, and you feel, oh my god, many varieties of the sweets we are having. And sweet is like really sweet. It's not like you. It's not like okay, it's like cake. Tastes like a cake or pastry. It's really sweet. So you're gonna enjoy it. So from me, if tomorrow we don't have class, so happy Diwali in advance. Okay. So if you get the off, so do the practice of the meditation, which I gonna teach you today. So I'll teach you in today class that which we're gonna conduct in the during the meditation time. Okay. So let's end the session with the one time Om and Shanti Shanti. So come into the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight, aligned, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Om. Shanti. 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 Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms around your palms. Let on your eyes very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Bless you guys. Meet you at meditation class. Bye bye. Om Shanti.
Bye bye. Om Shanti.